Seat Governor J.B. Pritzker are spending this last day campaigning.
WGN's political reporter Taman Bradley live in Cary with the latest there. Taman.
Ray and Micah, Richard Irvin just wrapped up an event here in Cary a short time ago. He and his GOP rivals are out tonight hunting for last-minute votes. From Danville to Des Plaines, Roscoe to Cary, it's the final lap of the GOP primary for governor.
Let's get to work. Let's fire J.B. Pritzker and let's restore Illinois.
State Senator Darren Bailey, who over the weekend won former President Trump's endorsement, is closing out the campaign, expected to cruise to victory tomorrow. Public and private polls show the far-right candidate with a commanding lead over his rivals for the GOP nomination.
Many times there's this question that's asked, can a conservative, Republican, downstate farmer really win? And friends, the answer is absolutely, because then we need to follow up with another question. When is the last time that Illinois had a true conservative Republican governor?
In recent weeks, as his campaign seemed to run out of gas, Aurora Mayor Richard Irvin sharpened his attacks on Bailey, warning the downstate farmer is going to have a difficult time against J.B. Pritzker in November.
How are you, sir?
My husband!
Hey, how you doing?
Irvin, a moderate whose backers believe he could win over independents and some Democrats in the general election, began the race with funding from billionaire Ken Griffin and an air of inevitability.
J.B. Pritzker is most fearful of me. I'm his worst nightmare, and he knows that.
But an onslaught of negative ads by GOP rivals, the Pritzker campaign, and allies knocked Irvin off course. Last week, Griffin announced he's moving his family and his hedge fund to Miami. I wonder if at this 11th hour you have any regrets.
Oh, absolutely not. You know, reaching out and talking to people throughout the state of Illinois that I've never met in my life, going to places and talking about what their issues are and how we can work together and how I can help them address their issues. That has been an amazing experience.
Meantime, venture capitalist Jesse Sullivan appears to be closing strong, spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on TV ads over the last few days.
People want a true conservative that can win. And Richard Irvin, all the money in the world, could not convince people he was a true conservative.
Also on the GOP ballot, businessman Gary Rabine, former state senator Paul Schimpf, and attorney Max Solomon. There's a unity pledge these candidates have agreed to. They say they'll be united as a Republican Party in November. Live tonight from Cary, Taman Bradley, WGN News.
Thank you, Taman. Our election night coverage kicks off at 7 tomorrow.